Why did you pick taking pictures with the gnome as the interim activity for this year?
Well, it was sort of a joke conversation with Mr. Hines and I, and he sort of was the one that suggested, well, why don't we try to get travel gnomes? And I'm like, yeah, why not? It'll be something fun. And went and talked to Barb Harvey, and she loved it. She thought it was a great idea, and it was a good project for her students to work on, and it was fun.
So, about the gnome, did you face any problems with it over interim?
It was heavy and it was a hassle to bring around because it was so cumbersome.
Yeah, it was annoying.
The gnome was like pretty heavy to carry around in our packs, but we kind of made a game out of it. We would pass it off. If you could sneak it into another person's pack, then they had to carry the gnome for the rest of the day or whatever. So it was pretty fun.
I wouldn't say that we had any problems on our trip. We went trekking in Nepal. It was a bit of a challenge, packing the gnome along because we were trying to pack as lightly as we could because we had to carry our own backpacks. And then whatever we weren't carrying in our own backpacks, we had to give to the porters to carry. So we wanted to be respectful of them as well.
Do you think SAS should continue doing these interim activities?
If you're referring to the dancing one and the gnome, yeah, I like those kind of activities. When I look overall at the entire trip, we're not talking about a lot of time here. And I think it brings everyone together for one activity, a small snapshot in time to take a photograph, to provide some memories for the group. I think it has good value in that way.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that much of a hassle, and the gnome was pretty cool. Like, we gave it to our guide at the end, and he was really, he teared up and stuff, and it was really special then that we gave it to him.
Yeah, I think that it unites interim. I think it gives us all something to talk about when we come back, and it gives each interim something common.
If you could pick the activity, what would you do differently?
I think they should do something that's not an actual physical object to carry around. They should do just like a dance or a song or something like that, but just not an object.
Perhaps it could be a contest, I don't know, where student groups, like maybe even the interim groups, make proposals about what we can do to have that kind of solidarity. And then there could be a prize for the group that wins the best idea or something like that.
I asked in the student survey what people thought, and there were some good suggestions in there. And so as we process that, maybe we'll come up with something different. Maybe the artsy students, they really enjoyed designing the gnomes, so maybe we'll look into that. And at this point, yeah, we don't really know, but we'll try to do something.